I need a little respite after the FFI show this past weekend, and I thought I'd do a fly called the Gosling, a wet fly. And rather than do it in the usual Bergman style, kind of a showy, large number 6 wet fly, I thought I'd do something that I might fish for brown trout. And so I'm going to do this one in a 14 in a style that I would typically tie to fish. I'm going to try something a little different on this one. I am going to wax this GSP 50 thread heavily. This is a fishing fly, so I won't do much of a taper on this, but I will do some. A little bit right there in the middle. I'm going to wax this even more. What I'm trying to do with all this waxing is I want to try to prevent this floss from running off the back because I don't have a tag on this fly. And the floss can run off the back if you don't do something. I'm going to try just wax here and see what that does for me. I get this. This is a single strand of Lagarton silk floss. And I really like this color while I'm using this. Just looks insecty to me. Very simple fly. And this is a small one. This is a size 14, which is a big fly with a dry fly, but small when you're talking wets. It's a lovely color. Trapping it a couple times. Now we just need hackle and a wing. This is a whiting done hen hackle. Gosh, this stuff's 15 years old at least. I always thought this whiting genetic hen was a little too stiff, a little almost like dry fly hackle. But I think it'll work fine on this fly. One more solid wrap there. Just stroking the fibers back as we wind. This stuff is almost like cock hackle. not going to make this. I'm only going to put, since it's a small fly, I'm going to go with fewer turns. Normally I do 4. That was just 2 or 3 there. A couple strays in a bad spot here. Grab the tweezers. There we go. Still got a little stub there. Still got a little stub. All right, I got a pair of slips here. Left and right mallard slip from, in this case, well down on the feather. Don't want a ton of thread wraps on this if I can help it. I think that'll work. Get this don't want to obscure that pretty body. I can get that little bit of I can see it in the monitor. I just can't see it in real life. Oh well, that'll work. Let me get the thread the head coated up, and we'll have a look. So there you have the Gosling. This is the way I would tie it for fishing. Not exactly in the style of Ray Bergman. Closer to Helen Shaw. A little rougher. Not as neat looking, but this fly will fish, that's for sure. And I can't wait to try it in the fall.